The art of natural plant feeding, organic fertilizer techniques. In the pursuit of sustainable and eco-friendly gardening and agriculture practices, organic fertilizers have emerged as a cornerstone of responsible plant nutrition. Organic fertilizer techniques represent the art of harnessing nature's processes to nurture our crops and gardens while minimizing environmental harm. This article explores the world of organic fertilizers, their benefits, and various techniques to make the most of them in cultivating thriving, healthy plants. Understanding organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers are derived from natural materials such as plant matter, animal waste, or minerals. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, which are chemical-based and can harm the environment, organic fertilizers provide a more balanced and holistic approach to plant nutrition. They enrich the soil with essential nutrients, improve soil structure, and promote microbial activity, creating a nurturing environment for plants to thrive. Benefits of organic fertilizers. 1. Sustainable soil health. Organic fertilizers enhance soil structure and promote microbial diversity. This leads to improved water retention, aeration, and nutrient availability in the soil, ensuring long-term soil health and fertility. 2. Reduced environmental impact. Unlike synthetic fertilizers, organic fertilizers release nutrients slowly, reducing the risk of nutrient runoff into water bodies. This minimizes water pollution and helps protect aquatic ecosystems. 3. Enhanced plant growth. Organic fertilizers provide a steady supply of nutrients to plants, promoting steady growth without the risk of nutrient burn. This results in healthier, more resilient plants. 4. Improved nutrient density. Organic crops often have higher nutrient levels than conventionally grown crops, which can translate to better tasting and more nutritious food. Organic fertilizer techniques. 1. Composting. Compost is a rich source of organic matter and nutrients. By composting kitchen scraps, yard waste, and other organic materials, you can create nutrient-rich humus that improves soil structure and fertility. 2. Manure. Animal manure, when properly composted, is an excellent source of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium NPK. Ensure manure is well aged to avoid burning plants with excess ammonia. 3. Cover crops. Planting cover crops like legumes and clover can fix nitrogen in the soil, enriching it with this essential nutrient. When these cover crops are turned into the soil, they release nutrients gradually. 4. Mulching. Organic mulches like straw, wood chips, and compost can help retain soil moisture, suppress weeds, and slowly release nutrients as they decompose. 5. Organic fertilizer blends. Commercial organic fertilizer blends are available, offering a balanced mix of nutrients. Look for products labeled with the NPK ratio and choose blends suited to your specific plant needs. 6. Crop rotation. Rotating crops helps prevent nutrient depletion and reduces the risk of soil-borne diseases. It allows the soil to recover and rejuvenate between plantings. 7. Companion planting. Certain plant combinations can enhance nutrient uptake and protect against pests. For example, planting nitrogen-fixing beans near heavy-feeding tomatoes can benefit both crops. Companion planting, a holistic approach to natural pest control and nutrient enhancement. Companion planting is a strategic gardening technique that involves growing certain plants in close proximity to one another to maximize their mutual benefits. This practice goes beyond mere aesthetics and has been utilized for centuries to encourage healthier, more productive gardens while minimizing the need for chemical pesticides and fertilizers. Let's delve into the details of companion planting and explore some effective plant combinations that can improve your garden's overall health and yield. 1. Enhancing nutrient uptake. Companion planting is not just about pest control, it's also about optimizing nutrient uptake. Some plant combinations work together to improve the availability of essential nutrients in the soil. For instance, the Three Sisters method, a Native American agricultural tradition, involves planting corn, beans, and squash together. The corn provides support for the beans to climb, while the beans fix nitrogen in the soil, benefiting the nitrogen-demanding corn. The squash's large leaves create shade, reducing weed growth and conserving soil moisture. 2. Natural pest control. One of the most significant advantages of companion planting is its ability to naturally deter pests. Many companion plants emit odors or compounds that repel or confuse insects, reducing the need for chemical pesticides. For example, marigolds emit a scent that deters aphids, nematodes, and other common garden pests. Plant them near tomatoes and beans for added protection. Basil not only enhances the flavor of tomatoes when planted nearby but also deters aphids, flies, and mosquitoes. Nasturtiums serve as a sacrificial crop, attracting aphids away from more valuable plants like vegetables. Their pungent odor is unappealing to many garden pests. 3. Attracting beneficial insects. Some companion plants are known for attracting beneficial insects like ladybugs, lacewings, and bees, which help with pollination and control of harmful pests. For instance, lavender and dill attract pollinators like bees and butterflies while repelling aphids and spider mites. Alyssum acts as a ground cover, attracting predatory insects that feed on aphids, thrips, and other pests. 4. Complementing growth habits. Companion planting also takes into account the growth habits of different plants. For instance, tall, sun-loving crops like corn can provide shade for heat-sensitive plants like lettuce or spinach when planted in close proximity. Vining plants like cucumbers can be interplanted with radishes, which mature quickly and are harvested before the cucumbers need more space. Complementing growth habits, maximizing space and resources in companion planting. Companion planting, a practice deeply rooted in the science of ecological interactions between plants, offers an opportunity to make the most of your garden space by pairing plants with compatible growth habits. This aspect of companion planting not only optimizes space but also maximizes resource utilization and can result in healthier, more productive plants. Let's delve into the finer details of how complementing growth habits can enhance your garden. 1. Vertical and horizontal pairings. When it comes to growth habits, consider both vertical and horizontal space. For instance, tall, sun-loving crops like corn, sunflowers, or trellised beans can provide valuable vertical space. You can plant these on the north side of your garden to avoid shading shorter crops. They also serve as natural trellises for vining plants like cucumbers, pole beans, or indeterminate tomatoes. Low-growing, spreading plants like radishes, lettuce, or herbs can be interplanted between rows of taller plants. These quick-maturing crops take advantage of the available ground space before their larger companions require it. 2. Root depth and spacing. Plants have varying root depths, and companion planting can capitalize on this diversity. For example, deep-rooted crops like carrots or parsnips can coexist with shallow-rooted plants like onions or leafy greens. The deeper roots access nutrients and moisture from lower soil layers, while the shallow-rooted ones occupy the upper layers. Wide-spaced plants like broccoli or cauliflower can create open patches in between which allow for the planting of quick-growing, closely spaced crops like radishes or salad greens. 3. Complementary habitats. Some plants naturally create microenvironments that can benefit nearby companions. Cucumbers, with their sprawling vines, can provide shade and moisture retention for heat-sensitive lettuces during the hot summer months. Tomatoes, with their dense foliage, offer natural protection to basil plants by shielding them from excessive sunlight and potentially extending their growing season. 4. Crop succession. Companion planting can be further enhanced by planning crop succession. When one crop reaches maturity, it can be replaced with another, maximizing the use of space and ensuring a continual harvest throughout the growing season. 5. Intercropping. Intercropping involves planting 2 or more different crops in close proximity. This can help deter pests and diseases by creating a less hospitable environment for them. For instance, planting garlic or onions between rows of strawberries can deter aphids and protect the strawberry plants. Interplanting aromatic herbs like rosemary or sage among vegetables can confuse and repel pests while adding flavor to your dishes. In essence, complementing growth habits is a key principle of companion planting that harnesses the full potential of your garden space. By strategically pairing plants based on their growth patterns, you not only optimize resource utilization but also create a more balanced and productive ecosystem in your garden. This thoughtful approach not only enhances crop yield but also reduces